Hail, happy Friday. The weekend is coming. It's been a long week, a lot going on. We were buried in snow first of the week, and it's just gotten colder and wicked around here. Why do we even live here, babe?
I ask myself that every winter.
Because who wants to live in Florida?
Every winter, she's thinking about Arizona, Florida, somewhere, honey.
You couldn't pay me to live in Florida.
No? Too
No.
hot for you, bro?
It seems like it's just desolate. Just doesn't seem like a good or a fun place to live. Too hot, too crowded,
Hey.
too much water, too much sand, too expensive. The cocktails are terrible. The liquor stores suck.
All right, Florida peeps. We know we got Florida peeps out there.
Just let me have
Reach
it.
out and torch Trenton on that one.
Arizona was fun when we went. I will say that. Do I want to spend $400 grand on a trailer to live there? No, I'm good. I think that's a little ridiculous to live in the desert.
What are you talking about?
Anyway.
He said that just to get his mom's goat. You know, she's a realtor, so she knows pricing. She looks at them all the time.
Every day in Arizona, I get condos. I know where I want to be.
Oh, Lord help us.
Matter of time.
That's an in-house barb right there that Trent threw over there.
In-house barb. The snow, I like when it snows out. I like the feeling of a snowstorm, and then you go out and you plow the
You gotta
driveway.
clean it all up, man. I've spent several hours this past weekend and Monday cleaning up snow, for crying out loud.
Well, then you just gotta leave it. Just dry it. It's fine. It'll melt eventually.
All right, let's get past
What are we
this.
doing?
We got another day here. We got something that Trenton has never tasted. I guarantee you he's never had any of this either. I have 3 bottles from this producer. This is an NDP. So a non-distilling producer.
Oh, okay.
Sourcing, yet aging, continuing to age
Oh,
at their own distillery, in their own
okay.
property.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say
like it.
right now. Okay. And I kind of I've recognized this name and noticed it. And here lately, I've also seen, not in our area, but I've seen pictures pop up on Facebook, this and that, on some single barrels.
Ooh.
So depending on this tasting, what you may like or not like, it's possible we could end up there at a barrel pick sometime in 2026.
2026 with this
I'm not sure.
NDP. Okay.
So my good friend Ben helped us out with this. I did purchase. There's another bottle that he sent me last year that unfortunately, or Ben, I don't know how, that's got to be 6 or 8 months ago, that unfortunately didn't get in a show.
Okay.
And so I wanted to do more of their product, but I insisted on purchasing these bottles. You know, he already had sent us one, and we'll get into that one later.
Thank you, man.
That one he sent previously is not in our lineup. Only the 3 that I purchased are what you're tasting here today.
Have I had the one that Ben sent?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
All
But
right.
we can later if you want. All right, I'm going to start on all the way over here on the right here on your tasting.
Okay.
All I will tell you is this is a bourbon. That's all I'm going
Okay.
to tell you. Smells pretty good.
I think my smeller might be off today. I'm not getting a whole. I get a little sweet caramely note.
Yeah, there's definitely some brown sugar going on in here for me. It's, to me, this land.
Not like this.
Okay.
This has been in the drawer for 5 years, man. That's. You could injure somebody with this if you threw it off the Eiffel Tower.
You could use that in one of those slingshots, couldn't you, Trent?
I never actually used a slingshot.
Oh, man, we had them when I was a kid, for sure.
Do not give him one.
Hey,
Used to use V darts in the school.
you're
didn't
not putting that in your mouth. I thought you were going to ruin a tasting.
He's
Stop
gonna
it.
break a tooth right
you? Wow,
now.
that actually. Wow. Finish that later, don't you worry.
We had slingshots all the time. Hey, folks my age, speak out, man. We had slingshots, didn't we? Wrist rockets, call them back in the day. Oh, heck yeah. That's fun.
It's a light carameliness. There's also something in there I can't quite pick up. But
To me, this is more of a quintessential type bourbon. That's what it smells like to me. You get your little bit of caramel, you get some pretty robust brown sugar going on there with a little bit of oak.
I'm gonna ask. Are these all within relatively similar price points?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I will tell you, we're starting on the lower level,
Okay.
and we're heading upwards. So I give out too much information, don't I, honey?
You do.
Yeah, I'm just that way.
Whoa. I got a sweet corn note on that.
It's a lot more full flavor than what you felt on the aromas. Come on, you got to give it.
No,
that.
it is. That's like a butterscotch.
It's pretty rich.
It's like a butterscotch.
It's juicy too. We've done a couple of shows, man, and my mouth is watering.
You just said a butterscotch cream corn.
That sounds pretty darn good, actually. Slather some butterscotch around some cream corn. Come on now.
I like that. Is very juicy. Like that's a nice viscosity.
Mm.
I'm almost choking on it. It's thick. That's butterscotch here. I do like that a lot.
It's great.
I still get a little bit of a grainy or like a raw ingredient type of a vibe, which I think in this case is nice because it's a sweet one. It's not overly. It's not like a Frey Ranch.
It's not
no
funk.
shade against Frey Ranch.
It's not funk per se.
It's not like. At least it doesn't seem like it's trying to highlight the grain.
Well, I think when you say that, what it triggers in my mind is like a wheated bourbon that has that wheat funk.
Yeah.
That goes along with it. You're not saying that.
You know.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty darn good. Do you want me to reveal bottle by bottle, or you want to do it all at the end? What would you prefer? I am tucked off the side over here.
Well, regardless on it, just reveal. You can reveal one by one if you want.
Okay. Well, let's do it. Today we are tasting Trenton Onyx products from Onyx and Amber. Have you ever heard of the name? Onyx and Amber.
Is this the one on the right?
Yep.
I have not. That's a cool.
Very cool.
Wow, that's 125 proof. That does not drink like that. That drinks way lighter. 7-year. That's pretty complex for a 7-year.
They source from
MGP.
Yeah, but they source from several. I think they source from Ohio, Kentucky. They're very transparent on what they're doing there, but they're out of Denver, Colorado. Trent.
I love Denver.
They're out of Denver, Colorado, and what they're doing is they're sourcing barrels and then aging them. And in their website, it does say something like some 7 months, but some even up to 7 years have been aging in Colorado. You know. Instead of wherever they source them from. So they're not basically just buying a barrel from MGP, getting it in Denver, and dumping it right away. They're continuing to age, and what they're claiming is the climate differences that are in Denver are helping to make that whiskey or bourbon and everything else we're going to taste even better than when it was first sourced.
I'd be curious because like Denver's very high elevation.
Mm.
I wonder if you take a bag of chips up in a plane when you're going in Denver and it swells. So I wonder if the barrels are swelling.
Yeah.
But also with the cold.
Yeah.
I wonder how that's got to impact that. That's interesting.
All right, guys. This one here in specifics is Barrel BIC-19. It's a 7-year-old bourbon. Okay, that was sourced from Indiana Distillery, probably MGP. The proof point is 125.2, and the cost runs right about $75.
Really?
Yeah, right about $75.
Wow, I'm impressed. I like that for $75.
Now, you can purchase on their website, Onyx and Amber, but it comes and goes. I mean, they don't have a ton. So when they put it out there, once it's sold out, it's done. That's it. I think there's only one that you could purchase on their website right now that's in our tasting, but I'll tell you what that is when it comes up. Okay. 7-year bourbon here, about $75. I think it's great.
That's a good price point.
I think it's, in relative terms, Old Forester 1920 or this one.
That 100% that one.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Old Forester 1920 is going to get you in that $60 to $70 range for $75. Blows it away. Just my humble opinion.
Well, now I'm excited to see because this is the lesser, or not the lesser, but the look.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
This is the youngest and cheapest in options.
Okay.
And again, they have other things that go across their website. This is just what I could get right now.
Come on. That's an over-ripened strawberry note.
This is somewhat reminiscent, and I'm not going to cross the line here, Trent, but that the Limestone Farms heritage barrel pick that we did.
Oh my, that's
It
still
was just,
one
it
of the
might have
best
been
picks
the
we've
best
ever done.
bourbons we did all year this year.
without a doubt.
It hedges toward that in the aromas.
I would agree.
Hedges towards that in the aromas.
This is a strawberry cream oaky bomb right here.
Yeah. Oaky. Rich oak, too. Not ugly oak. Not raw oak. Not garbage oak. Dank oak. No. Rich.
It's not overly complex though. There's several nice flavors in it. It's not like what did we try the other day? This crooked pig or the smoked pig or striped pig. Yeah, that's right. Third time's a charm.
Wednesday's video. If you missed it, Wednesday's video. Striped pig.
That was just all around bizarre. This is really well defined.
Yes.
Yeah, this is really well defined and
Yes.
it's nice. The notes.
Another
are
quintessential type.
good. Yeah.
Aged bourbon.
Whoa.
The viscosity on both of these are really good.
It's oily.
I do not know what the proof point is on this one. I don't know how to look. But when I read off the proof point on this one, it did not drink to that proof.
Both of these.
Heavens to the no. So I'd have to think this is a little higher proof too, and it does not drink to that proof point.
I wonder if just bring that on out. I wonder if the elevation.
Okay, well it is 108.
Oh,
So
okay.
it did drop down from this one, so that makes sense. This is 108 proof, Trent. This is a 12-year-old bourbon. Barrel number BIC-21. And once again, this one particular is sourced from MGP in Indiana. 12-year-old bourbon.
Do you know how much that was?
That one there is $130.
Okay, we're getting up there around the $10 per year plus some change.
But you know what? It's 12-year-old age-stated bourbon.
I'd much rather have that than Van Winkle Lot B. I'll say that much.
Psh, God, New York second. Just keep that in mind. No, we would all like to get a 10 and 12-year-old bourbon for $60-$70. We'd all love to do that. That comes around very rare. Another humble opinion. If a particular producer keeps their pricing as best they can to that $10 per year, then we'll see. We'll see how it tastes. We'll see how it is. But I'm not mad about it when it's in that price point.
Dude, that's fantastic. Do we know what the mash bill is? It seems like if it's from MGP, it seems like a 75-21-4, or maybe a little less. I don't get that much rice.
I believe you can look it up on the website, Trent, and find out. It's really
Denver Bourbon Hunters. So this is like a collab or like a pick?
He got me this stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Is that a collab? I think it's
It's
a
like
collab, I think.
Onyx and Amber, like X, and then they put the little thing. So this is Denver Bourbon Hunters, established in 2023.
Okay.
This
I think
is
he
really
wanted to give us a good representation of what they have coming through
Yeah.
their place.
I'm
But it's
impressed.
fantastic. It's definitely an aged bourbon. It definitely has a little bit of those dusty characters. The oak is
The dusty, 100%.
yeah, the oak is definitely prevalent, but in a beautiful old stated way.
It seems like an old friend. Like this, like to me, that's just kind of what this seems like. It's like you're hanging out with your old friend on a porch, on a farm in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah, it's. I like it. It's viscous, and even 108 proof, it really doesn't drink to that. It doesn't drink to that 108 proof mark.
No.
It just doesn't. So, however, I kind of like this one a little bit better.
I agree. I was going to say that.
That's crazy.
I was going
But,
to say that.
if I'm going to be 100% truthful, I think they're both fantastic. But so far, I thought this is really great.
I'm glad you said that. I would prefer the first choice.
Mhm.
I think it has a little bit more richness to it
I agree.
that I'm gravitating to. This is still good.
This is
but
graceful. This is more graceful and
Yeah.
elegant.
Mhm.
This is kind of rich and powerful.
let's see.
See
These
what
are
we got
all
here,
Oak
buddy.
and Eden.
Hmm?
These are Oak and Eden. What is this?
What are you talking about?
Oak and Amber.
No, you're still not right.
Onyx and Amber. Good.
There you'll get it.
Good grief.
You'll get it. Yes.
Onyx and Amber. What's Oak and Eden?
That's another line.
It is.
Harry has it.
It is.
I don't think we've ever done a show on it, so
No.
I'll give you a pass.
Onyx and Amber.
Yeah,
These
brand
are all
new.
Onyx and
It's
Amber.
okay because it's brand new. This is the first you're seeing of it, right? I mean, in this show, this is the first you're seeing of any of their product. So that's all right. I would just tell them what it is. You already know what it is.
I'm going to go home and dump this on my head in the shower.
This is something else. It really is. Go ahead. You already know it. You don't know what it is.
I don't know what this is.
I know.
It's a rye whiskey.
Okay.
It's got to be a rye whiskey.
Okay.
There's no way this
It is a rye whiskey.
Okay.
I'll give you that. It's a rye whiskey because it's hard not to get around that. It's not a rye whiskey. That's why Trent's immediately pulled into it. But wow, this is spectacular.
Oh my God. Are you kidding? Are you serious? That's so good.
I got this for you, dude. I think this is the one I can get on the website. I'm pretty sure you can get this on
I
the
know what
website.
I'm doing when I go.
Yes, sir.
Is this MGP?
Yes.
Okay.
Trent,
Kind of figured.
This one is a 14-year.
Holy, seriously.
14-year
Well, now I'm scared to ask
MGP
the
rye, sitting at 119.2 proof, barrel number RIC-4. Again, MGP. Sourced. Oh my gosh. Aged and bottled by Onyx and Amber in Denver, Colorado. 14-year MGP, Trenton. This one here, $145.
Honestly, though, if you got a 14-year from Willet, it'd be like $700.
No question
So
about it.
that's not, I honestly don't think that's that bad of a price. This is fantastic juice, too.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 14-year-old whiskey that's this good, that $140 mark is just, it's kind of I think most folks that are really into rye whiskey would look at that and go, wait, what, 140 for 14-year MGP?
Seriously.
Okay. And, I don't know the details of when this barrel was sourced and how long it's been aged in Denver. I don't know that. But
This is not a collab. This is barrel RIC-4. I'm sorry if you already said this. 119 proof?
Mhm.
That's really good. I feel like
I believe this one you can get on the website.
I'm going to be buying that when I get home. So, I know there's a lot of folks out there that, like Noah, our good friend Noah, anything that is sourced, he doesn't purchase.
Understood. That's okay.
Which I was
I
kind of
get
like that at the beginning when I found out that High West was sourcing their products. I was like, I want to have a product that is uniquely distilled by a company. I don't want it to be sourced. But it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort, and some distilleries just don't have the intention, like Barrel or I'm drawing a blank. New Era. Whiskey Society, I think it was. That's not in their business plan or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
14-year MGP for
Well,
$140.
Here's where I kind of draw the line. Let me just put this in as an argumentative point to that. As you know, there's some NDPs out there that are just going to source and immediately dump and bottle, throw a sticker on it, and put it on the shelf and call it a day.
Yep.
Where these folks are actually trying to put some intention into the whiskey, sourcing it, aging it right there in Denver for extended period of time. As stated in our website, some of the whiskey's been aging up to 7 years in Denver.
Wow.
So they're trying to put their own little mark on the world with that.
Yeah.
But again, it is sourced. It is sourced. So I understand Noah's point too. I get it.
I mean, at the end of the day, now my thought is the whiskey is whiskey. If you can get it at a good price, 14-year for $150 from MGP 95.5, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Hey, listen, we got a spanking barrel pick at Short Barrel.
Oh my God.
As a 12-year
That was
MGP rye. That was ludicrous.
ridiculous.
It was so good.
And it was 130,
Now,
I think.
I'm just going to put it to you out like this way. Me, not even my rye whiskey's not at the top of my list. But that bottle is close top of my list. That's one of our barrel picks. And I'm not trying to toot our own horn. I'm just saying short barrel. Let's toot their horn.
Yeah.
Let's toot short barrel's horn.
Yeah.
They sourced it. Now, would I have just snubbed my nose at that barrel pick and went, hey, I don't want that because it's sourced? Or enjoy the experience I'm going to get with that incredible whiskey that came from that barrel pick. Kudos to you guys at Short Barrel on that too. That's how I filter it out of my head. But Noah makes a good point. There are some that just throw, source, throw it a thing, put a sticker on it, call it a day. I understand all that. So you have to weigh these situations out yourself. You're the customer, spending your money, whatever you feel is right to do. But I think these guys are doing a great job. Ben's been a fantastic guy. Again, I purchased all 3 of these, just so you know. These weren't free. This is the one that came free, Trent. You ready?
Yeah, let's give that a shot. While you're pouring that.
Oh, you want to try it? Sure. Go ahead.
What I like about this and just reading the label, it's one thing when there's a distillery that is purely focused on marketing, that is saying, oh, our Uncle Johnny used to work at the Pepperidge Farm factory in 1975, and his passion was whiskey. None of it was true. It was ChatGPT. I was on a website the other day for an NDP. They had the description of their whiskey was very clearly AI generated, and the pictures of them talking about their grandmother was an AI image. And they're charging like $150 for a bottle.
Okay.
That irritates the crap out of me. This, it doesn't seem to say anything about like the heritage of it. It just says, the project is built on the passion for the pursuit of the perfect rye. That's all. Perfect. The price point is equitable for me. I think a 14-year at this price point is fantastic. Now, when you get talking into the Johnny on the Pepperidge Farm and now the bottle's a 4-year MGP bourbon and it's $300 and you're getting it and all for the marketing, dumb. I like this. I think this is cool. I'm a little bit on a tirade there. But.
Yeah, I liked it. That's why I stayed pretty quiet. I enjoyed that.
Why is that a black wax? What's the...
Well, you're just going to have to give it a snort and figure it out. And I'll let you know what it is.
It's a little smoky.
Is it?
Yeah, a little
Okay,
bit.
been a while. I have had a few pulls on it.
It kind of smells like when we were at... where were we at when we were driving through downtown Chicago? And it took us an hour and a half to get 3 miles. You lost a tooth because I gave you some candy. Is this the Cigar Club?
Yeah, for my buddy Mark.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, he's a financial advisor, and they had a get together with this company, and they were doing like a cigar and a bourbon tasting, and they wanted Trent and I to come up there to give our 2 cents about bourbon and give a little spiel.
Imagine me.
He was freaked out.
We had like
it's one thing to get in front of this camera. He was freaking out. I said, dude, just roll with it. If I ask you something, answer it. And that's all you got to do. He did good.
We had free food too, so
it's free food. Gave a little 15-20 minute spiel on some bourbons they had there, and it was fun.
It smells like
except for the traffic. It was stupid. Him and I were laughing so hard sitting at a stoplight. Finally had to do something illegal just to go. I didn't know what else to do. I actually, when nobody coming, I turned left on a red. I don't know what else to do.
And he was like the 15th person to turn on a red. I've never seen.
It was crazy.
Chaos.
It's crazy.
A lot of people in Chicago that are watching this probably like, that's an average day here.
That's not here. Not in good old Northwest Indiana, is it, honey? No.
It kind of reminds me of like a cigar batch or something.
All right.
Except Corey. Corey turned on a red, didn't he? Left.
Well,
killed you
that's when Corey was learning how to drive.
Whoa, that's
a little quick lesson on that one.
I like that, but that's hot and it's a little bit bitter wood on the back end there.
All right. This one, Trent, that Ben gifted us. Thank you, Ben. Very kind of you. This is actually just an American whiskey or a light whiskey. 143.5 proof.
Okay.
So they have hazmats that come on and off and on their website in the whiskey. So those of you that are into that, this is a 17.75 year aged light whiskey, American whiskey. 143 point hazmat stuff.
Do we know how much that was?
$70.
What?
$70. Yeah, around $70. Yeah.
I have more respect.
And that's the one I didn't get on the show. Sorry, Ben. But yeah, that's what he sent us, and that was the bottle he gifted us.
You know how
months
many
ago.
NDPs or distilleries I would have gotten of 17-year hazmat American light whiskey and been like, yeah, we'll toss 200 on it. I like that. Shout out to Onyx and Amber. I'm gonna be a supporter of them. I think that's fantastic. It's a good product too. We should go
Yeah.
up to Colorado.
Well, that's what I wanted to find out on this show. Because right now I'm working on our schedule for 2026 barrel picks. I've already got a few scheduled. So
If you're Onyx and Amber and you're watching this and we could do a barrel pick, please let us know. I'd love to go back out to Colorado and hit up Death & Co.
dude, you're already behind the 8 ball.
You got it.
Ben's
down.
already said he's got some barrels that'll blow us away, dude.
Wait, Ben? Is Ben with these people? Oh, I thought he was a patron. Like I'm thinking of Ben B.
Ben's the owner of Onyx and Amber.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you in 2026, Ben. We'll probably be there for a couple weeks. That's fantastic.
All right, guys, that's all we got for you today. Sorry it took so long. This has been fun, though. I love doing this kind of stuff. Again, you're the customer. You guys have to come up with your own decisions. But to me, I feel this is some great whiskey that's efficiently priced. Is it super cheap? No. But is it rip-off category? Absolutely not for what you're getting. So give them a look-see. Onyx and Amber. Check out their website. Again, I believe the only whiskey that's available on their website right now is this 14-year rye. But they have stuff coming off and on all the time.
And if you're watching this when it comes out on Friday and it's sold out, I'm sorry because I probably bought the rest of them. Because that's fantastic.
All right, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Our top 5s for the year start next week.
Oh, yeah.
Start next week. So hold on to your hat. Some surprises there for sure.
Yeah.
All right, as always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. We'll see you next time. Right down here with Trent and me in a good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.